Y'all probably gonna hear me eating because I probably couldn't even eat all that except for two tangerines. I had to wash clothes, do housework. Oh God, this morning. I got up till I went to work. I went right back to sleep. Baby, there's so much stuff went on last night. I was at Lola's. I was kind of sort of going between live because Envy and Living was live at the same time. And I was going back and forth. Saw Lola was live. I said, ooh, I'm over here. Baby, I'm going to get to that later. But for right now, I got some shit to say. I got to eat. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Let me do a sound check. 1, 2, 1, 2. I see two people don't peek in here. Oh, I had to eat my cranberry juice. What is this? Mango is live. Baby, a new breed. Oh, Lord. He's still talking about new breed. That man don't help his ass move from New York to the Carolinas. He ain't pay that man a dime. The ones who carry us. Okay, my sound good. I had to pause because some ads running. I got some shit to say. So as you guys know, right, JC is back over there with her friend Lemons. And most of the crowd over there is not a fan of hers. So there's particular people that be over there and they pay her down. And that's fine. You know, it's a way of them to generate income or whatever like that, have you. And I'm not hating on somebody getting money. But my thing is this, and if it don't apply, let it fly. Okay? Oh shit. Let me mute this thing. Hush. Tell myself to hush. If it don't apply, let it fly. This don't apply for anybody. This is to whom it may concern. I be watching these people pay, naming, for example, to pay just JC down. I mean, pay a lot of money too. But what about us folks, like people like me, for example, who had gems sitting in my hard drives for years that I've released? And some of them had popped in my chat before. Y'all motherfuckers ain't give me a dime. But you pay someone to do the bare minimum just to drop somebody for half an hour, for an hour for them to come back and smile in your face and rub shit all over your face and be like, pay some more. I'm sitting back like, now for the past, months, like since last year, I don't went in my hard drive. I don't cranked up the StreamYard that I had to pay out of my pockets. running these receipts from my hard drive. And I might have like one or two people might drop a cash super chat or whatever. These receipts ain't easy to come by. Just sitting there for a while, for a decade. Because half of y'all didn't even know about her. And I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not hating on the pay me down shit. Make your money. But what about us little people over here that put in the work? The footwork. Y'all pay motherfuckers that doing a bare minimum. The bare minimum. Lining their pockets up. Meanwhile, I'm putting out these little receipts and it's just, just videos. Because I'm not a doxer, okay? I'm not a doxer. I'm putting out videos. I'm putting out pictures. I seen somebody. I'm in the clouds. I see somebody I guess she was cool with, not cool with that person, off and on. So some drunk lady had JC on her panel and put up a picture of my fucking receipt that I put out here. Tell me, what's this? This scares me. One of them crazy pictures of her with the tissue in her nose and stuff around her eyes or whatever. I'm like, hold on, wait a fucking minute. Coming from my the videos I put out here. Nothing. No recognition. No payment. No fuck the recognition. Where's the money? They using my receipt and ain't putting it in the queen's purse. I'm offended. So from now on, my shit going in the motherfucking members. To hell with y'all. Sitting here spending money and wasting money in order for the person to come back. Meanwhile, we that's doing the footwork, we don't get a dime. Man, fuck you. Pay me. Okay. And like I said yesterday, these new heads around here walk around with the chickens with their head cut off. Cause you over there chopping heads and taking names later. Don't bring your ass over here. Don't bring your ass over here. One of them, she was cool with. Just to sit on panels with her. They fell out. I hear the person on the panel tell my sound. Anybody got any pictures of Corey? And then this other person was like, with the queen? No, ain't no fucking the queen, no. And then he was like, oh, she may not give me nothing because, I did drag her. Really? And I didn't even know this. I did drag her. I said, oh, you dragged me, huh? On her behalf. And now y'all fell out. And now you need something from me. Well, fuck you. Block. I told you. An enemy of my enemy ain't always a motherfucking friend. So, since y'all, like I said, if it don't apply, let it fly. Okay? Since y'all want to waste y'all damn money filling the pockets of somebody that's doing a bare motherfucking minimum because of somebody you don't like, only for them to pop up and be like, ha ha, bitches. Meanwhile, you got people like me, for example, I'm speaking for myself, okay, that been putting stuff out here because y'all didn't know nothing about that woman, putting the receipts out here, and y'all couldn't even bless the queen with something? Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck y'all. Fight your own battles. Don't use my shit. Fight it by yourself. Got people putting up pictures up that they wouldn't even fucking got if it wasn't for me putting it on a StreamYard and putting it up as a fucking banner, I guess as a dig towards her. And it ain't even announced the queen. Nah, fuck that shit. Using my shit. Using my shit. When I was in that Discord, yeah, I posted a picture from my archives. And then someone took that same picture, posted it somebody else, some they the queen of receipts. I say, what the fuck? And ain't that lady over there. Ain't 5150. Ain't her. This was somebody totally different. Used my motherfucking pictures. Posted it somewhere else. Talking about they the queen of receipts. Like, what the fuck is this? Using my shit? Nah, fuck that shit. One person who had an issue with JC, they used to do little videos on her little, the faceless person. Was like, hey, this is when I was putting out my old videos. I guess they need something from me. They needed, some clips and stuff. Some stuff from my archives for their little clips. That person fucked around and went over there on JC channel and start super chatting her. Meanwhile, she ain't giving me a motherfucking dime, but want something from me. Nah, fuck that. Pay me. How about that? Don't come over here asking me for shit. Don't send them my way. Continue to watch from the motherfucking shadows. How you doing, Sukiana Topics? Hey, how are you? I just got to get that out there because you ain't going to keep doing that and think you're going to slither your ass right away the moment I decide to be on, petty mode and decide to show a little stuff from my archives on the StreamYard and y'all want to slither over here and be all in the chat. Yeah, oh, wow, just kick back in the chat and you don't contribute nothing. Taking still shots and shit. Put it in y'all StreamYard as if it's y'all's. Didn't even tell where they got it from. Wouldn't even have those pictures if it wasn't for me. That's why I started watermarking my shit. Sometimes I forget. Watermark your shit. Because you got these little snake slimy motherfuckers that act like they don't watch you, but they do. Sitting there clipping your stuff. And then they carry it onto their platform as if, oh, it's their receipt. And the creepy receipts. Using my shit. The fuck? Watermark everything. Anyways, I had to let that out. Okay. I had to let that out because boy. Like, don't bring your ass over here. Nope. And then you got these little seesaw relationships. On again, off again relationships. They cool today, enemies tomorrow, and cool again. No, don't come over here. Stay your ass around there where you at. Stay over there. Conduct your beef so I can sit back and be entertained between y'all two until y'all make up or whatever. I'm good. I'm just lost where this happened. I mean, Sukiana. I'm just lost where this happened. What happened? Let me see something. Let me check something out. Let me check something out. I don't know about this. Sometimes you gotta fact check some things. Make sure you hit the like on the way in and out, please. And thank you. I appreciate it. Where did they show your stuff at? It was on somebody's live stream. She one of them women that be getting drunk or whatever. It was on somebody's live stream. Say hi. Okay. They was drunk. They had JC on a panel. And then they put the picture up and was like, they asked her what was that all about. It was like one of them crazy pictures that came from one of my videos. I'm like, the fuck? Child, they didn't even acknowledge where they got it from. They didn't even acknowledge where they got it from. They've been kind of like watching, snipping. At least fucking put something in my motherfucking cash app since everybody out here begging. Shit, at least I'm working. I work for mine. Meanwhile, people out here doing the bare minimum and you filling their pockets. The fuck? Again, these receipts ain't fucking easy. I ain't gonna mention her name, but she know who she is. She used my shit, put it on the StreamYard, and put it as a banner. One of a still shot of one of the videos about her. Or it could have been from my post. You know, I was on one. I was on a warpath for her ass because I don't like to be lied on. Back to the clouds, Eden. Okay, thank you for stopping by. But yeah, like I said, enemy of my enemy ain't always a motherfucking friend. But like, if you gonna drop by, you gonna watch all the receipts. People got receipts out here and they're putting it out here, and it takes time to put it together. And we paying for this fucking StreamYard to present this stuff. And you don't at least contribute, but yet you lining somebody's pockets that's doing the bare motherfucking minimum. All they gotta do is go drop. Like, the fuck kind of bullshit is that? But anyway, I had to get that out. I want to talk about what happened at Lolo's last night, child. So Lolo went live last night. And some shit went down. There was several arguments that took place. And I'm like, uh-oh, this seems familiar. Folks, family members got brought up or whatever like that. Personal shit got brought up. They said, okay. This person is notorious for striking people channels. And something about swatting or something like that. By the way, they cracking down on that swatting shit. Didn't they just arrest somebody from that sector recently for that shit? They are cracking down on you. If you are a swatter, I would suggest you stop, because they are locking people up in prison, honey. There was a guy in Canada that was a notorious swatter. He fucked around and swatted a kid, a gamer. The cops came. Instead of going to the kid's house, they went to his next door neighbor house and they fucked around and shot the guy. They tracked the guy in Canada and he is in fucking prison right now. So if you are a swatter, you might want to cut that shit out. Because if it results in death, baby, they coming for you. Let somebody fuck around and die or get seriously injured behind the swatting shit. Yeah, they coming for your ass. So you might want to cut that shit out. They cracking down. They're cracking down. Somebody erased their messages. What happened? Oh, child, somebody came through and erased their messages, honey. So anyway, The person went back on their channel, honey, and was like, they're part of the strike team. One half of the strike team that was going around with the striking wars that's going on. The people that took down Nest Channel and everything around striking people. So now they don't talk it low low. Well, one half of the strike team. She went over there, was talking about how, yeah, she gonna get struck, teaching the people how to strike her, talked about the guidelines. That's why I keep telling y'all, be careful who y'all let on y'all panels. These people, stop being too friendly with everybody. Then when shit happens, you say you don't know what's going on. Snap out of that motherfucking cloud you're in and focus if you care about your channel. Okay, especially if you're monetized. Okay, y'all giving me a flash flood warning. I got it already. Oh my god, they're giving me like a flash warning, like it's a storm. It's a storm, rainstorm going on around here. Y'all sitting here welcoming all these motherfucking people on your panel. No, you gonna stay your ass in the chat and enjoy yourself. Everybody ain't privileged to hit a link. You gotta understand, everybody ain't happy for your success, for your channel success. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody don't like you that sit on these panels. They're looking for ways to sabotage your ass. And these people are too blind to see it. If the person is known for doing it to other folks, then why not you? Why be so loosely let these people up all willy nilly? Now I ain't the one to tell somebody what to do, but ain't no motherfucking way a person is part of a fucking strike team just going around fucking and bullying motherfucking people, okay, and setting people up to take down their channels, and that's they little go to, and they know who to do it to. If they know you don't know nothing about nothing, that's who they go to. I'm just like, if they know you don't know how to fight your stuff, and if you do, I'm gonna get your information and docs. They don't even know what to they count on people that don't know what to do in that situation. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I bet you they couldn't pull that on Just Kimmy. Just Kimmy be on it, okay? She be live streaming. She be like, hold on just a minute. Oh, somebody streaming my shit? Hold on. She get to do her typing, to do. Next thing you know, shit get shut down. There you go. That's how the fuck is done. See, people like that know to go to. You can't be all naive and stuff. It's good, it's cool to be neutral and cool with everybody, but you gotta be sharp. You gotta put on your street sense, honey. You can't be all hot in the motherfucking clouds all the time on live stream. Meanwhile, people plotting to take your shit down and stop your money flow. You better stay focused. When it come down to your channel, your responsibility is to protect your channel at all costs. If that means not letting certain motherfuckers around your channel, letting certain people on your motherfucking panel, so be it. Fuck the hurt feelings. Like over here, for example, if you're a known porn bomber, you ain't getting up here. And if you are, that banner's staying up. You're subject to be on mute. You're subject to get dropped the fuck down. Okay? Your image will never grace my shit. You see how that works? Okay. Folks don't know how to take control of their shit. They let all these people around their damn space fucking shit up, and they be like, oh, I don't know what to do with it. I don't understand. They don't like you. They plotting on you. They're snakes. You gotta understand these snakes. Use your discernment. I talked about this, and I know some of y'all don't listen to me, except for them few that be hiding up in them motherfucking clouds and shadows and bushes, pretending y'all don't fucking watch me, but snapshotting my shit and carrying it back to y'all stuff. Anyway, I said this a long time ago. Hold on just a minute. Oh yeah, let me focus. I said this a long time ago. You have these content creators, and then you have the content creators in quotation, who I call imposters. Now, some of these imposters, they have numbers, but when it comes down to the test, some of these imposters call themselves, yeah, they big king and they big queen and all the other stuff, and they run the shit. But when it comes down to the hard fucking test, okay, let's see what you're working with. Nothing. Nothing. They do nothing, for example, with the strike wars and shit, to the point where other people gotta step in. Why? Let's see the king and queen at work. Why the king and queen ain't defending their motherfucking channel? Why you gotta step in and do something? You see how that works? Meanwhile, the people that's the real deal gonna make some shit shake. They gonna shake some shit up. You shake some shit up over here, a real content creator gonna shake some shit up. You throw some bullets over here, shit. I'm throwing a motherfucking rocket. You throw rocks, I throw bricks. You throw bullets, I throw rockets. Damn it. That's how that works. Meanwhile, you got them imposters acting all scary and shit. They acting all scary. As soon as something happen, they acting all scary. Too scared to, certain people, they let certain people on their panels. They taking the fuck over. They doing that mean girl shit. That old gang shit. Like, yeah, we running this motherfucker. Moment somebody come up there and they get into an argument with somebody, instead of dragging them for filth. Oh, you want to talk about this snake? Well, let me go in ahead and shut your channel down. What kind of shit is that? Who supports that? These people actually support people that go around and they go to is, let me check your channel down. If all the channels on YouTube was gone, it wouldn't be a YouTube. Who gonna be left? These motherfucking mean posses? These straight posses left? Then what's gonna happen is they're gonna turn on themselves. Like, what kind of bullshit is that? Where's the entertainment in that? Where's the talents? Where's the entertainment? There's nothing entertaining watching somebody take someone down. What kind of bullshit is that? But then you got these motherfuckers. So, yesterday, on Lori's, one half of the strike team was arguing with someone else, somebody that's familiar with her in these sectors. Okay, had an encounter with her before. They had old beef or whatever. He started going in about her personal life, about certain situations, okay, in her life. That's cringy. That I'm not going to repeat. So she pulled a J Dunn and point bombed her. Showed two women in their birthday suits about to go at it on Lori's. Oh no, oh my God. They telling her, take this live down, take this live down, blah, 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 blah. So Lori took the live down. She said, I'm coming back because this ain't going to stop me. Meanwhile, the other half of the strike team went live and got the link to the video because at first she edited that part out. Then she deleted it. The live is no more. She deleted it. The other half of the strike team was like, I got the link. I can still strike you. I got the link. So Lori was like, well, it's deleted. You can't do nothing. It's deleted. You can't do anything. So, yeah. But one thing about YouTube, even if a channel, a video is deleted, a live stream is deleted, they can still see it. Hell, there's channels that has been terminated. YouTube could still see everything in your channel. They still have it. So they could still see your stuff. The only thing they can't see if it's deleted, from my understanding, is posts. But as far as videos, hey Berber, they can still see your shit. So she over there, somebody gave her the link. The other poor mama gave her the link or whatever to the video. Like they are determined to take her down. So she's over there teaching people how to strike her. I'm like, wow. So the other half of the strike team was like, well, maybe we could work this out. Maybe I could talk to her. But if not, if she wants to strike you, then I'm going to support my friend. Which is giving me follower vibes. That don't seem like a person that stand on their own or even stand against what's right. Like that shit was right. Because Lolo don't fucking bother no fucking body. She don't bother nobody, but because it was her platform, see, y'all gotta be careful who y'all let up there. Because it was her platform, and that argument took place, and then you got these people that get to talk about children, they get to talk about being S8 as children, this and that, like personal shit, and you just sitting there all quiet, yeah, they coming for you. They know who the fuck can do that shit to. Remember, it happened in Lemons. Now it's happening to Lola. They said it was another whole group of lists. And the person on voting their community wall, the other half of the strike team, of different people they're coming from. Some of them was on Lolo's panel yesterday. That they're coming for those people. I said, wow. Child, that's why I be giving them out of my business sometimes, honey. Y'all motherfuckers be on cloud nine. I ain't cool with everybody. No, fuck that shit. No. You got no fucking friends on YouTube, first and foremost. You gotta prove to me that you ain't on no fuck shit. And that in order to maintain long-term friendships and relationships, especially on YouTube, no, that takes years. That takes years of commitment, honey. I'm not gonna call you friend just because you hit a fucking link. The fuck is that? Anyway, so people have, gave her advice on what to do, whatever like that. My thing is this, I'm a content creator myself. You could get a person like whether they take it or not. My responsibility is to my own shit at the end of the day. So if they want to continue to keep letting these poor bombers on their fucking panels, putting their channels at risk, honey. Putting their channels at risk. And then I woke up today, went to a live stream, some of them same people. I said, well, wow, you got two poor bombers over here, huh? Child, I wrote that right in the chat. So you got two poor bombers over here. Child, let somebody come up and they get in an argument with one of them. And they get in an argument with one of them. They gonna take your channel too. They don't give a fuck. Apparently, they don't give a fuck how nice and friendly you are. Look at Lolo. Y'all better take heed. Look at Lolo. Lolo don't fuck with nobody. Look what happened to her. If you think it ain't gonna be you, you better think again. All these groans, not knowing each other, people calling each other friends. Child. I'm like, yeah, okay. They use the term friends too loosely. Too loosely. You know, baby. Sure. If you on these live streams and you got a whole bunch of motherfuckers on your panel, that ain't the time to be inebriated. That ain't the time to be high on edibles and weed and all the other. So you better be fucking alert like a motherfucker. Okay? You better be sharp. You better be sharp like a fucking lion, a eagle. You know what I mean? Like you want to have your drink, you want to have your smoke. That's fine, but don't get to the point where you're lost in the sauce. You don't understand what's going on. And why? And then when her live was going on, she went to over there to the woman that was teaching people to strike folks. She went over there and hit the panel over there to talk to them, pleading and explaining. These women said they want to take your shit down. Are you pleading and explaining to them? Chad, I told you, they know who to go to. They know who to go to. Well, this one is easy, and that one's easy. Let's take this one. Let's take that one. Chad, please. Shoot, I know what it's taking for me. I've been on here for years, and I know what it's like to fight for my motherfucking channel. I had a group of motherfucking racists try to take down my shit, and I'm still standing. They sure did. They tried to porn bomb me. They was trying to do all kinds of shit. They tried to say little stuff in my chat. Nightbot sniped that fuck out of them. I said, oh, you think you gonna fucking say some shit in my chat to get me blocked? Watch this. I put so many fucking block words in my shit, it ain't even funny. Had them come through and try to spell the Nigger in my shit. Gotcha. Child, they like damn, and it happened on more than one occasion. I welcome them back when I'm really really bored and I go on StreamYard. Come on back so I can fucking snipe y'all asses again. Come on, this is fun, and I'm gonna make a content out of y'all asses. They don't even come back anymore. They like, child, she too fucking smart. We thought she was one of them dumb ones. She one of them smart motherfuckers. We can't get her. They move on to somebody else. They be like, she too fucking. I was putting my banner up. I was cussing them out. I said, look at you. You look at you showing porn and you're not even shown on the screen. I said, you idiot. You know you're not on the screen, right? They even used an old white man. An old white man even came up. First thing he did, he kept trying to play copyrighted music on my shit. I said, I asked you to stop playing my music, Father Tom. Then he like, he trying to come off friendly. My bad. Have you ever heard of this song? Have you ever heard of that? Kept trying to play it. I said, you know what? Let me control his volume. Let me turn it down. Now you on permanent mute because I know how to permanently mute people on StreamYard. I'm not stupid. Now nobody could hear you. Okay? I got P bomb by somebody I actually used to support. Ever since then, fuck that. I trust no one. You know that saying, trust no bitch? I trust no motherfucker on my fucking StreamYard. You gotta be vetted very carefully. And I'm pretty much in a lot of spaces, and I see you do fuck shit to other people, that you don't come over here and do it over here. Better think again. Your ass gonna be in that motherfucking chat. Don't hit my motherfucking link. Cause that ain't for you. See a link, hit a link. No, fuck that. Stay your ass in the chat. See, I'm on that type of time. That's all protecting your fucking channel at all costs. I now if I was all, oh, you my friend, you're my friend, let me let you up. No, let me let you up. Oh, them fucking group of racists would have got me. They would have got my channel. Cause while they doing all that fuck shit, they got another device waiting to fucking strike me, to report me. It was a whole group of them after me. Then they came back again. I got them again, and they don't even come back anymore. So I know what I'm talking about. They don't come back no more. I'm like, come back. See, I ban y'all from StreamYard just so I could ban y'all asses again. Oh, that's some fun times though. I stay on fucking ready. Hey, look at me. Oh, look at her. She got this. She a gamer. She doing this and doing that. Blah blah. Nah. Don't be fooled. Don't assume shit about somebody. Don't think somebody don't fucking know something because they appear a certain way. Cause me, I could be that wrong one at the right motherfucking time. But anyway. But yeah, that's fucked up. I'm pretty sure Lolo probably was like shooken up by that shit. Cause baby, I'm looking like I kept shaking my head. And it's been put out here, I guess the person that know the other half of the strike team, once she have it in her mind, she don't seem like she pretty much wrapped too tight. Then I think I found out she from the same place Shanae is from. That Shanae Murray from My 600 Pound Life, that Indianapolis, she from, I say, oh, that explains why she talk like that. Cause Shanae talk kind of slow, but the other half of the strike team, she talk a little faster than her. She talk slightly faster than Shanae, and she's talk like she's a little bit smarter than her. But I'm like, oh, that explains that must be the how they really fucking talk, child. Honey. She ain't wrapped too tight. One half of the strike team don't really want to bother Lolo. The other half is determined. Nah, I got to, because y'all gotta understand this. A lot of times in real life, some people, real life is they really don't like their real life, but on YouTube they feel like a somebody. Especially if they could find something they could do good, and that I guess is taking people channels, ruining people lives, swiping people, whatever like that, makes them feel good. They gonna do that to the best of their ability. They don't give a fuck who they are. I really think that woman having her mind to really take that woman channel down. She have it in her mind to take her channel down. Mm-hmm. So anybody that keep letting them up on y'all panels, honey, proceed with caution. I ain't here to tell you what to do. But proceed with caution, honey, because you might be next. You might be on the list and don't even know it. You might be on the list and don't even know it. I'm going to put that out there. Okay. Right, when Lola was talking, she was like, she kept saying she don't know. Stop saying you don't know. You know now. You got the other half of the strike team saying, yeah, I said I want to take your channel. Ain't no shame in my game. I said it. If I said it, I'm going to tell you I said it. And you still, well, I don't know. Child, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say, child. At the end of the day, I'm a content creator myself, and my responsibility to my own shit. My money, okay? Protect my own motherfucking shit. No matter how boring some people may find it be, even though they subscribe to me. How you doing? Got these fucking people out here trashing my channel, but yet they watch my ass. The fuck? They watch, they secretly share me out, they watch me. Like, anyways. Let me see. I've been live for 45 minutes. I gotta go. I'm about to go eat my salad, eat my salmon, and mind my motherfucking business, but be nosy and run around I might come back and play a tablet game. Play a game on my tablet and stream that. Okay. And I am out. See you guys later. Bye now. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and check all the information in the description box. Now, I will see you guys later.